I grew up in Florida. I went to high school in Illinois. I went and finished high school back in Florida and then went to college in South Carolina. I moved out here to work for the Forest Service, and I was a crew lead on a timber crew for years before I became disabled. And yeah, I was a sports person. I was a college athlete, and I've always been really passionate about athletics. Started playing soccer when I was 5. Walked onto the rowing team and became a scholarship athlete in college, and then adult league soccer and skiing and hiking and doing all kinds of fun stuff out here. So kind of an outdoorsy athletic person. Adaptive sports like changed my whole worldview, because I was like, oh, I can still be that same person that I was before. Like I can still go on a road trip and go like cycling and do all this cool stuff that I did before. It's just, it looks a little different. It takes a little more planning. Like I can still ski, I can still cycle. I'm getting into new activities. Like I had never rock climbed in my life before adaptive. And then I tried sit skiing for the first time, and going down that hill and like being in the trees and being outside and feeling the wind, like it was literally like the old me turned back on. I just recognized that I needed to try to get back this part of my life that I really, really missed, and see if it was possible. Something that I don't think gets talked about as often is you do kind of lose touch with a lot of people. So this was a huge part of rebuilding my community. And so I've made a lot of new friends and connections by doing adaptive sports through skiing and through adaptive adventures. I've met so many new people, and it's been a game changer. Like it's not just the sports, it's like gotten me back out into the world, forming new community after, people move away, you lose touch, you're too sick for 2 years to see anybody. You really your community really shrinks down. So it's meant a lot beyond just the sports, and it's a community of people who understand kind of that same feeling, like they feel that same joy and they've felt a lot of loss. And so it's a community of people that like understands where you're coming from. I didn't think that I could do adaptive sports. I thought that I was still too sick. And every adaptive organization I've ever worked with, Adaptive Adventures, is amazing at finding a way to make things work for every individual. Like you don't have to problem solve that. Just show up with what you can do and let the organization help you. Let them help you adapt activities to meet you where you can succeed, because they will. Like they'll find ways to make the activities work for you. All the people that make this possible, like sincerely, thank you so much. Like it's changed my whole life, and thank you isn't quite enough, but like thank you. It really makes a big difference.